Good evening, everyone. This is Eddie for Eddie's Magic Spoon, and welcome to Eddie's Kitchen. I hope you all had a great week, and today is Saturday, and I'm here again. So, tonight I want to take you all the way to Italy for one of these most classical Italian dessert, tiramisu. So, I'm sure that most of you have already tried tiramisu in restaurant or any other places somewhere. If you had the chance to go to Italy, I'm sure that it's a must try, and you already know what I'm talking about. So this time around, what I'm trying to do here is the actual real tiramisu. I mean, not all the sugary, you know, tiramisu that we used to know. This is one of these recipe that you definitely want to give a try. So let's get started real quick. So we will need about 6 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of sugar. I use raw sugar, and unsweetened cocoa powder. You can use about 50 grams or any how you like it. And here I have a mascarpone cheese. So mascarpone cheese is a mild Italian cheese that you can find in any local grocery store out there. And so I know some people here in the US compare it to sour cream, but they have nothing in common. Like they have no texture, like they taste totally different. And we will need about, and this is about 500 grams, which will be about two bucks of it. Okay, so one cup of it is about like 250 grams, so you need about 500, so 2 pack of it. And here I have 60 milliliters of liquor. So here I have brandy. You can also use cognac or rum depending on what you have. And we'll need some Ladyfingers cookies. Make sure that you get some good qualities of Ladyfingers. And then here also I have some brewed espresso coffee. Okay, so I said espresso coffee. You want to make sure to make the best tiramisu. You want to have some espresso coffee. And if you do not use the instant espresso, make sure that you get the brew one. If you cannot brew it yourself at home, just stop by any local coffee shop out there and get yourself a mug of espresso coffee for your recipe. So let's get started. So we will need 2 bowls, okay? We're going to start with the eggs. We will need to separate the egg white from the yolk. So let me start here. I'm going to crack one egg, and then you go this way. So we will just, I'm separating the egg white from the yolk. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Now I separated the white eggs from the yolk. Next, I'm going to whip the white egg to sneak peek, okay? What that means is that I'm going to start blending it. I will start beating it. You'll need a hand mixer. Once we start whipping it, it's going to start getting foamy. And after for about 30 seconds. And then once you continue about 2 minutes, it's going to reach that stiff peak. So let me get started here. It started getting foamy right now. I'm going to continue beating it. So this is what it's going to look like. I whip the white egg to stiff peak. In order to know that it's well done, you will notice that the point, my beater is pointing, like the egg white is pointing. That's how you kind of tell that it's ready. And then also if I turn it like this, it's not going to come out. So it's just like a snowy texture. This is very important, and you always want to make sure that you whip the white egg first. Next, I'm going to whip the sugar. You want to add the sugar to the egg yolk, okay? And we're going to whip it from this yellow texture to a pale yellow. So basically you want your you want the mixture to whiten. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me start. So this is what it's going to look like. You will notice that the mixture has whitened. Now it has a pale yellow color, and you will notice that it's ready. Whenever I do this, you'll see it has thickened. My mixture has thickened. So this is just eggs and egg yolk and sugar. Next, it's time to add the mascarpone cheese. Let me set this aside here. I'm going to add the mascarpone cheese to the egg yolk and sugar. Okay. And then also I'll need to add about 30 milliliters of the liquor onto my mixture. And then the remaining, I'm going to add it to my espresso coffee. Okay, now, I don't know why I removed this, but I actually need to put it back. Let me wash it real quick, and then I'm going to put it back and whip the mixture. I'll be right back. I'm going to blend the mascarpone to the mixture until it all incorporates, like thickens. Now this is what it's going to look like. So I pretty much blend it all in. Next, we're going to start adding the our egg white to the mixture, but you want to be very careful with this. We want to make sure that the egg white do not deflate. Okay, it has we need to